Hey y'all, my name is Sakile Simmons and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back if you've been before. Okay, so today's video is gonna be kind of a quick one. And I want this video to be for people who are just new to college, or not even, like people who are still in college, or people who, I don't know, maybe moving to a new city, moving to a new state, just starting somewhere new. And this video is basically 5 things that I didn't do, but that I feel like people should do when they're entering college, moving to a new place, just starting new, okay? Thing number 1 is to find a church home. Okay, so when I moved to Miami, I didn't go to church at all. And I think that finding a church home where you can get fed spiritually consistently is just so important, especially when you're in a new space or a new season of life. I think it can just really help you. And when it comes to being in college, it gives you the opportunity to have a community outside of your college. Because I can tell you right now, you're going to get tired of being on campus, of just being around the same people all the time. So having a church community just gives you the opportunity to get out and just, you know, build new relationships and just have a new scene, you know, outside of obviously getting fed spiritually, which is the most important thing. Number 2, start serving in whatever church you decide is for you. I think serving in church is so important because for me, I started getting involved in church consistently my junior year in college, and I joined the welcome team. And for me, I was really nervous about joining the welcome team because, I mean, if you know me, like I talk like whatever. I'm not shy, but I'm just more introverted maybe. Some days I'm wild. But it was really hard for me because it's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to be talking to all these strangers. Like, what if someone comes up to me because they're new? What am I gonna say? Like, am I gonna blank out like, hi? But when it comes to deciding what, you know, where to serve, I think you should step out of your comfort zone. I really think you should do that. Whether that's the welcome team, the children's ministry, whether that's, I don't know, auditioning to be on the worship team. If I could sing, child, I'd be up there. Serving other people on top of all this will help you feel better. Like, there are days where I got up and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm just not in the mood to get out of bed. Like, I'm just not in a very good mood. How am I gonna welcome people when I'm not even feeling happy? But I can tell you, going into church, seeing all the people that you serve with, and then just actively like welcoming people into the house of God, like it helped me feel better. It helped me just have a brighter outlook on my day, on life, realizing that there are so many people who are waking up in the morning to go hear something from God and to go just experience church. Just, I don't know, it just did something for me. Just like, I'm not the only person out here who's like, you know, searching and seeking God. Recently, I've been getting some requests to start throwing in some Bible verses into my videos. So for serving church, serving other people, I got Galatians 5:13 through 14. And it says, you, my brothers and sisters, were called to be free. Do not use your freedom to indulge the flesh. Rather, serve one another humbly in love. For the entire law is fulfilled in keeping this one command: love your neighbors as you do yourself. The free time that you have on Sundays, if you're not working, get up early and go serve other people. Go to your church that you find when you first get to wherever you are, and just jump on the team. I'm telling you, it makes you feel better knowing that you're waking up to go serve other people. It brings something special to your day, to your life. Number 3, this is for my college kids, join an on-campus club and serve. So whether it's FCA, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Athletes in Action, Crew, there are so many Christian organizations on all college campuses. If there aren't, start one. Do big things. Joining a group on campus allows you to, you know, Meet people around your age who are like-minded, who are trying to be on the same track that you're trying to be on. I didn't really get involved in FCA until my junior year, and I can honestly say it was the best decision I made. And joining the leadership team was another great decision. Like I said, with the whole serving in church, like just having the opportunity to lead people that are your age. For someone who is coming to FCA for the first time, someone who's coming to AIA for the first time, seeing people their age serve and speak, it means more to them than having someone who's older. It honestly does, because I can say it did that for me. But yeah, so join the on-campus club and start serving. Number 4, find your people. So for me, it was kind of easier for me to find my people because obviously I played volleyball, so I had my team that I could hang out with and all that jazz. Whether you're at church or you're at your club on campus or your team, find people to do life with. Find people who will pray with you. Find people who will pray for you. Find people who will hold you accountable and that, you know, you genuinely enjoy. You know, I think that a lot of times in college, you know, it's easy to find people that you can go out with and get drunk and just have a great time. And that was me for a long time, a very long time. Find those people who, you know, encourage you, who are trying to help you be a better version of yourself. The scripture that I found for that is found in Matthew chapter 18, verses 15 through 16 and verse 20. And it says, "If your brother or sister sins, go and point out their fault, just between the two of you. If they listen to you, you have won them over. But if they will not listen, take 1 or 2 others along, so that every matter may be established by the testimony of 2 or 3 witnesses." And verse 20 says, "For where 2 or 3 gather in my name, there I am with them." So yeah, just find your people. Find people who are going to hold you accountable. Find people that you can have fun with without all the extraness that could come with it, you know? And then my 5th thing, which was the hardest thing for me, just because I'm bad at this, is managing your time. There became a time when I was going to church on Sunday, going to church on Monday nights for the young adult service, and going to FCA on Wednesdays. And then I was also thinking about joining a connect group in my church. And I was serving on Sundays, sometimes Mondays, and on Wednesdays. So make time for God. And when you're playing a sport, when you're in college, when you're starting a new job, when you're doing all that stuff, there's gonna come a time when it's gonna be easier for you to put your sport, put your job, put other things before going to church or before serving in church, before even praying or getting into the word, just small things like that, before you fellowship with other people. And don't let stress and the demands of life, college and your sports and your job take away from your time spent with God and God's people. I'm gonna give you the top 2 I'm gonna say is to find a church home and to serve in that church home. Those are gonna be my top 2 things out of all 5 things, is to find a church home. When you first get to wherever you are, don't be afraid to go to different places every Sunday. Check them out. Check out the pastors. Do your research, you know. What place makes you feel at home? What place do you feel like you just connect more with the pastor, connect with people more? Which place, I don't know, which place do you like the music more? You know, all that stuff matters. And it's okay that stuff matters, you know, but really find a place that you love and enjoy and where you want to go to help serve other people. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you wrote down those 5 things. Take some notes, people. Yeah, but I hope you have a great day. Like, subscribe, comment. If you want to, follow me on the social medias, Ayana_Simmons on Instagram and on the Snapchat. Thank you guys for watching.